What's up, y'all?
What's going on? Welcome back to Life with Us TV. It's your girl, Lynette.
And it's your boy, Stanley.
All right, before we get started, let's go ahead and speak to our gold and our platinum members. We appreciate
What's up? Yeah,
you
what's
all
up, Byron
so
and
much.
Virginia? Welcome.
Yeah, what's going on? The Sip and Bama, because
I bet y'all named all of last week. Again, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize.
So let me go ahead and set the tone for today's live. Basically, what we're on here to do, we don't have an agenda of our own. We're just here to answer first-time cruiser questions or any questions that you may have. But we want to stay on the theme of first-time cruisers, especially because those are the people that need the help the most.
Yes.
We also have some things that we wanted to discuss while we're on this live as well. A few little things that we want to just put on out there and put it into your spirit, and you can do with it whatever you want.
Yes, indeed.
So let's go ahead and speak to the chat some more before we get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah, what's going on, Troy? What's going on,
Nicole?
Donovan.
Tasha.
Montrese. What's going on, Fashion Tree?
What's going on,
What's going on, fam? Michelle.
Tamika.
What's going on?
The
family in the house. Yeah, we doing
Byron.
good. We doing good, family. We doing good.
Absolutely. We got the postal chicken here.
Hey, David said I'm a new subscriber. Welcome to the family.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Shabiz. Hey, fam.
And don't forget that when you come in the house, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button so that the algorithm can send this live out to more first-time cruisers so their questions can be answered, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this in the playback and you're trying to figure out why you didn't get a notification, it's because you ain't subscribed. Our lives are dedicated to those that have subscribed to our channel. So in order to participate in something like this, you need to be subscribed. All right, so I think we got enough people in here to go ahead and talk about. We rolled out memberships on our channel a few weeks ago, kind of quietly in the middle of the night. And crazy enough, we started getting people to sign up. We have a gold level. Basically, a gold level is a support level for our channel. Everything that we get, we reinvest into our channel. Better equipment, more trips, content for you all, because we pays for our trips unless I tell y'all that it's a travel agent little hookup that I'm going on. Other than that, this comes out of our pocket.
Yes.
And then we have the platinum members. Platinum members get a dedicated live to only them once a month on a Friday. We had our first one this past Friday. It was a blast. Had a good old time, just chatting it up, and that comes with no agenda. It's who's ever in the room, and we want to talk about some stuff. And we also yield the floor that if you want to come into the stream live, StreamYard on during the live, you can do that as well.
Exactly.
And that is only for platinum members. So my husband's going to drop the link if that's something you're interested in. Go ahead. Like they say at church, feel free.
There's a link in the chat for you.
Absolutely. Hey, Roger, Trina, Low-Key, Kylie.
What's going on, family?
Latoya, JoJo.
Pamela says she cruising tomorrow. All right. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, we hope you have a ball.
Yes, indeed.
What's going on, Dana? What's happening?
All right. So part 2 of the announcement. Some of you all may have caught it. Some of you all may not have caught it. If you follow us on social media, as you should be doing, that's Instagram. We're doing a little bit on TikTok now, not so much, but follow us on TikTok too.
Yeah.
Same handle and everything, Life with Us TV. But we are having a grown and sexy group cruise on Virgin Voyages, July the 21st through the 26th, 2023. Adults only. The stipulation that Virgin Voyages has set is that you have to have a passport book.
Yes.
They said, y'all ain't coming in here with your paper documents. You ain't going to paper us to death. And if you know anything about me, I always push that even though other cruise lines may say, oh, you can bring your birth certificate, I always highly recommend that you secure a passport.
Yes,
even because you just never know what happens. Well, this happens. And now the opportunity for a lot of people to go, they're like, oh, crap, let me hurry up. Now, you can still book without your passport in the hopes of pursuing that. but you come at the risk of it being on you, you know. So that's one thing that I will say, but we are excited about it. Like, we weren't sure we were going to do it at first, but the real thing was we wanted to see how successful our last group cruise was.
Right.
Before we decided to go ahead and roll this out.
One. Right.
And the last group cruise was a blast. Like, we had a ball. Everybody had a good time. People was trying to get us to commit to something before we left off of that ship, but I was like,
So if you have not watched that vlog, we will link that vlog down in the description after the live, so you can check that out. Yeah. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link to just in case you want to check out the Virgin Voyage cruise, the Grown Section cruise. There's a link for you.
Absolutely. And yes, one thing indeed. I do want to drive home, within the price of the Virgin Voyages cruise, it's almost a completely all-inclusive experience. You don't pay for Wi-Fi. You do not pay for water. You don't pay for sodas, like non-alcoholic beverages. Right. You don't pay for them. You don't pay for regular juices. The only thing that you will pay extra for is your alcohol, and they call it a bar tab. So you're not stuck with a package. You just basically buy a bar tab. And another thing is their fresh juices. They do charge for that. Other than that, everything else is inclusive. And I was like, shoot, do you know we pay almost $200 for Wi-Fi anyway? Right. That's a great savings.
So we hope we see you on the cruise, man. Come on, because it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit.
Absolutely. So, like my husband said, make sure that you all hit that like button. I see my family, Drea Share TV.
What's going on, family?
So let's get into some of the questions.
Yeah, so while we're looking at questions, go ahead and add in the chat if you got a cruise coming up. The fam, the Sippin' Bama done joined and became a member.
Hey.
What's up, family? Thank you for becoming members. I got the name right.
Because he just heard me say it. Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
So what else? Let me see.
All right. See, Morrow says 17 days away. Got a cruise 17 days away. Let's see. Who else got a cruise coming up?
Yeah, it's amazing. Like being on the other side and being a travel agent to actually see that cruising really just doesn't stop. Like in my mind, before I started being an agent, I thought the cruising season was like the Aprils to Julys and then it slowed down.
No.
And I think I book more last minute cruises, like cruises, I call them last minute. If they're within 120 days, they're last minute to me.
Right.
I book so many of them that I'm just like, wow. Like the end of the year, people are like, I'm out of here. I said, I love that for them.
All right. We'll get into these questions. Let's see. All right. Let's see what questions you guys have. First time cruises questions, especially if you get ready to head out. David said, "Oh, I'm down. How much? Check out the link. The link. Hit that link in the description, and we got all the price and all the cabins there."
Yeah. So we make it very easy.
Low key said, "I'm going on a cruise in 10 days, and I was wondering why I should be scared." Wait, did I say that right?
Nope. I was wondering, should I be scared to make friends as a teenager? Absolutely not. No. I mean, make sure that your senses are aware and alert, like as if you were going to your local grocery store. I mean, just make sure that you're being safe and that if you start to sense that something's not right, it usually is not. But get out there, have a good time, mingle with people. These are people you probably would never meet on normal circumstances. So you just don't know, the connections could be for a lifetime. I have people that I have met on cruises and we're still like this to this day.
Right. Let's see. It's Boss Lady Jones said, "Hey, I'm on a Carnival Mardi Gras.
Right now?
I'm jealous."
What the hell?
I'm jealous.
Have yourself a ball. Listen.
So Roger said I'm interested. Yes, sir. Come on down, bro.
Yeah, we rolled it out in phases. Like the people on our group cruise that booked with me, they learned about it on Thursday.
Yeah.
Then on Sunday, was it Sunday? We rolled it out on social media because I wanted those people to have opportunity to get the rooms first because I have a capped amount. I ain't going back in the kitty getting them out. I'm telling you right now. Good boy, we're going to have a time.
All right. Terry Chandler said, "Do the Carnival Legend have a laundromat? I'm sailing in October."
I honestly can't answer that off the top of my head. For the most part, 95% of Carnival cruise ships do have a laundry room.
Yeah.
I've heard that there's an exception with a couple of ships, but I don't have that on the dome. So if you want to email me, I can find that information out.
Right.
codefuntravel@gmail.com.
Or if anyone in the chat has been on the Carnival Legend, drop
that
it.
part.
Yeah, drop it in the chat if they have a laundromat. Let's see.
But if they don't have a laundromat, they definitely have laundry service because all of them have that, and it's not as expensive as you think it would be.
All right, let's
what
see.
Else?
Jasmine,
live. Well, I'm
glad you caught the live, fam.
I'm glad you did.
Glad you caught. Yeah. What's let's see.
It came up on us quickly because I was like, "Oh, it's almost 7 o'clock already." Oh gosh.
Helen says she's taking her first cruise on the Breeze in February.
I booked a lot of Breeze from out of Galveston. I booked a lot of the Breeze, and I have not heard one complaint yet.
Mimi said, "You guys made my first cruise beautiful. I'm glad we did. I'm glad we was able to help."
Absolutely. Listen, if I could save somebody an inch of a headache that we had on our first cruise, then my job is done.
Sherilyn says, "Going on my first cruise on 9/24 to Cozumel and Mahogany Bay. You enjoy
yourself.
Have yourself some fun.
Life is to be lived, honey.
Yes, indeed."
Team Bahamas,
yes, sir, fam. Team Morals, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right around the corner.
There we go.
I have some questions about new cruise. I have watched your videos over and over. I have a shy 18-year-old. We're going on the Legend next year. Any advice? My advice is, as an introvert myself, as a person that takes me a while to warm up to people really don't believe that, but I am vetting out how I'm going to talk to you before I open my mouth. Like I am reading the room. Right. Let your child do what they do. Put them in an atmosphere that they're going to be comfortable in, and you'll be amazed just to see them flourish once they feel like they have the control that they need to make it more comfortable for them. Right. And I can say that from an introvert's perspective, because when you have someone shy, usually they have a little bit of those tendencies. Right. But once they're in an atmosphere where they can be themselves, flourish, and feel comfortable in doing that, you have nothing to worry about. And then also when we on the ship, kids, they gravitate to you. They really do. So the kids will definitely, other teenagers are going to make her feel welcome. So it's going to be no worries. I wouldn't say. No worries. Yeah. What's up, JoJo? New to the channel. Welcome, brother. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the dark side. Latoya said, "Hello, my favorite cruise couple. I caught another live." All right, now. Hello. All right. Pamela says she's cruising tomorrow. Listen. Yeah. Let's see. Said going on a cruise in 10 days. That's low key. Go up a little bit. Up. Right there. Here we go. Going up. We did. Yeah. Are you going backwards? Let's see. Look, y'all want me to control this mouse. So we're happy we found your channel. We just went on a cruise and we used all your tips and had a wonderful time. Thank you. Yeah. Listen, I love it. Love it. Those are the things I love to hear. Let's see. Leaving out of Charleston soon. Do you have to give your luggage to the porter, so can you take it on? You can definitely take it on yourself. Yes. It's not a big deal, but keep in mind that luggage will be at your hip until your room is ready. Yes. That's the only downside of that. And when we went, our rooms, they were ready a little bit before the time that they told us that it was, but legit, we waited until our rooms were ready to get our stuff into the room. I mean, we just had our backpack. But like Dre and Shan, they had the shirts and all that stuff, and they didn't want to put it in, for it to go underneath the ship because they wanted to make sure they had it in time for the meet and greet. So they had to have that with them. That's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. Let's see. And we appreciate y'all for it. Terry said, "Going on the Elation on Thursday. Have some fun. Wasn't the Elation in port with us when we were on the Magic last?" No.
I don't remember.
One of them ships.
Vivian said, hello, new subscriber. First cruise in January on the Mardi Gras.
Well, you have yourself
Have
a good
yourself
old
a
Mardi
ball.
Gras
Yes,
time.
indeed. What's going on? H-Town in the house.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Look, we must be doing our job because y'all don't have a lot of questions. So we took our first cruise last month, but how is cruising in the winter time?
Yeah,
I have personally
we haven't done it. Yeah.
But I heard that there's no complaints, but I will tell you this. Be prepared for the water to be more choppy during the winter months. And also, depending on where you're sailing from, you could be looking at your climate drastically changing from when you depart until you get to your destination. Like, for instance, if you're leaving from Virginia in the wintertime, you're going to be in a whole hoodie. And then when you start to get over into the tropical climates, you're going to have a whole bipolar moment because you're going to go and now you're going to be in your swimwear and all that. So, just be prepared for stuff like that. But personally, I can't tell you because I'm one of those people that when it's wintertime, I like to settle down.
Yeah.
Except for this year.
Cuddle up. Okay. We on the live. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. I almost forgot.
Like the old people say, you're getting fresh.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, Tina. Good to see you, too.
Yeah, glad you're in the live.
Say virtual hugs.
Tamika said, that's my birthday on the 21st. Hey, it's a grown and sexy. It's be a grown and sexy birthday.
Come on now.
Come on now.
It's only right. I think it's written in the book somewhere.
Rosin said, I will be there. All right. We're going to hold you to that, too.
Indeed, we are. If you don't be there, I'm going to come looking for you.
We're going to hold you to that. Roger said, I need your travel info, please. That's www.coldfuntravel.com.
You can drop it.
I'm going to drop that right in the chat.
Listen, y'all work me to death. If y'all have booked with me, y'all work me to death.
There you go,
I don't
Roger.
usually work overtime.
I just dropped that in the chat.
I worked overtime today.
All right.
I feel like some of these comments are flipping.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
There we go.
All right. LaShonda said, good afternoon. I'm excited. I'm going on my first cruise in November.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Hope that the tips and tricks we gave you done help you out to prepare you for that cruise.
Absolutely. I'm going on my first cruise at the Carnival Breeze with family. There's 12 of us.
All right.
God bless you, baby.
Y'all have fun though. Yeah.
Because
we go on that group cruise with our family. We have so much fun. Yes, we do have so much fun.
And the one thing about going with family is you always have a variation of who you're hanging with at different times or different ways.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like if I go to the casino, I know that there's certain people I'm going to meet in there. We're going to act up. If I go here, I'll see different family members. So I like it. I love that cruising can actually bring families together because like my family, they ain't going to fly.
Right.
But they'll get on a ship now.
Yeah. They wouldn't do it before.
So it's a good way to bring families together.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
Tina said, I finally decided to take the plunge, so to speak. I and my fiance will be married and taking out a Carnival cruise for our honeymoon on June 22nd of 2023.
Come on
so,
now.
First of all, congratulations. And yes, indeed, have yourself a good time, man.
Y'all deserve it. Rock that boat.
Tasha said, yes, I saw that promo.
Yeah. They twisted our arm because I was like, I said, let me just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it.
Tasha said, that cruise like it's gonna be fun. Yes, it is. It's gonna it's gonna be fun.
I think they're talking about the past cruise.
Oh.
But that one was fun
too.
We had a good time. It went by fast. It really did. And y'all know I have a thing about 7-day cruises where I don't know if I'm ready for them or not. But this cruise that we just went on, it wasn't a 7-day, but it went really fast.
Yeah.
So if a 7-day goes as fast as that, okay.
Sugar said, hello, that's right. A passport is a must for me. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, because you just never know what's going to happen. If you have a medical emergency, you have to be evacuated or you get left.
Right.
It's just easy.
And Shani feels the same way. Yep. Passport forever. Yes.
It is so easy.
Patty 718 said, "Yeah, it looks like you all had a time." Yes, we did. We had a time last night.
We knew we were gonna have a time because of the way that travel was. Travel was a nightmare. You hear what I say?
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, we about to have a good time because there's no way that this daggone 4-hour trip took us 9 hours
Right.
to get. We could have drove quicker than we flew."
Exactly. Let's see. I see.
And we apologize. StreamYard really scrambled the comments, so now we're making sure that we're not reading the comments over and over again.
Yeah, let me see. Here we go. Miss Winter said, "Can't wait for my Carnival Magic Cruise in December." Yes, indeed. Have yourself a ball.
You're going to miss my buddy, though, Ryan Rose. He signs off. Say, hey, y'all, my first time cruiser question is about the Carnival Legend. I personally do not know a lot about the Legend. I book a lot of the Legend. I heard it's a great port to leave out of Baltimore, very easy and whatnot. It's a smaller ship and a older ship. So for me personally, I try to stay away from those smaller, older ships, although we just came from the Sunshine. But that was because it was a convenience thing. Like we really needed to get to a port where we could do what we needed to do, get in, get back home, and the itinerary and the dates just worked out perfectly. Other than that, I try to stay away from the older, smaller ships.
Amen.
We had that one.
We had that one.
I didn't get the Cheers package. What else is there for me to spend money on? Pictures, jewelry,
excursion.
Oh my God.
The fun shop.
Specialty coffees, if that's your thing. Fresh pressed juices, you can get those.
Yep.
That's money. Gifts, like they have a gift shop on board. If you drink it all or you want to buy liquor to take home, you can buy those in the gift shop. Of course, they hold them until the night before or the morning of,
right,
for you to get off because they don't want to lose no money. So yeah, trust me, Carnival has it set.
Yeah, plenty of places for you to spend some money.
Yeah.
Sherry said, "Wow, can't believe I caught your chat." All right, glad you caught it too.
I'm glad you did.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we're gonna not do them on weekends. We're gonna try not to do them on weekends because during the week works better for our lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because when you do it on Sunday, it kind of just breaks up your weekend.
Yeah.
And makes you get on camera, and I'm like, yeah.
Miss Golden T40 said, "Can you explain the bar tab, please?"
For Virgin. Virgin has what they call a bar tab.
Or is it, well, explain both of them. Maybe
nobody else has a bar tab but Virgin.
True. Yeah, true.
Let the travel agent do what she do.
Okay, go on, do it. Go on, do it.
So Virgin has a certain amount that you can prepay for a bar tab. It's kind of like your equivalent to Carnival's cruise cash, if you will. So they don't have drink packages. You just buy a bar tab. Think of it as if you went to your local bar and said, "Hey, put my credit card on file," and you have a mental note that, "Oh, I don't spend $200 on drinks, cut it off." Theirs is just prepaid.
Yeah. So
once you use it, it's done. It's also just like any other kind of gift cardy type of thing. You don't use it, you lose it. So that's how the bar tab works. I really like it because you don't have to spend all that money in a drink package, and then everyone in your cabin doesn't have to buy it. Like one person can buy a bar tab, and they don't care if you share.
Yeah. When you told me that, I was like, that's dope.
And that's a game changer.
Yeah. Francine said, "I finally caught you guys live, but I have to go to bed. Have to be at work in the morning at 3 a.m. Love all your videos. You guys are so helpful." Well, glad you caught us, and you get you a good bed. Go to bed.
I need to be going to bed too, because our morning starts early too.
TNT Adventure said, "I love you too."
Tent Adventure.
Tent Adventure. My bad.
Them contacts working.
They kind of working. Let's see. It's Boss Lady Jones said, "Just pay $203 for our internet package."
Absolutely.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Yep. So are there any new goodies you guys discovered that came in handy for cruising that I should pack? I have a cruise in October.
Well, definitely, I know y'all saw us walking around with the Knick fans. They've been a game changer. Especially if I remember put them on, you always got yours on.
Yeah.
That's a game changer.
Drink floaties.
Yes.
Y'all didn't see that we didn't use them, but we have them.
Yeah, we have them.
But we're about to use them soon. And also, it was another girl on our cruise, Shan's friend, and she had a portable raft.
Yeah,
that came in like a circle.
Yeah.
And all she did was shake it out and just kind of blew on it, and it just inflated.
Yeah.
Game changer. So if you're going to like a beach destination, you can bring like your own raft.
Yup.
And I'm like,
and it's a game changer.
That's a game changer. Now we got some because we found some on Amazon in like a 3-pack. They're just like the regular raft ones with like the net in the middle.
Yeah.
But that right there, I got my good eye on going and getting that. But other than that, someone actually sent me an email the other day and asked me, what are some of the things that's really popular that you haven't used on a cruise or you don't feel useful for you? One of my things was the magnetic hooks. I don't use them.
Yeah.
I have taken them. I cannot figure out a reason to use them. I know some people do their lanyards and all that kind of stuff real fast. I take that daggone lanyard
throw
off,
it right on the dresser.
And it's on the dresser or on the nightstand.
Yep.
Also, the over-the-door organizer. That don't work for me. Like, I'm just going to put my stuff on the little shelves with don't fit. And it is what it is.
Jojo said we cruising September 9th. Best advice for Carnival Liberty 3-day cruise. Our first cruise, me and the wife.
Best advice for the Liberty. One of the things I will tell you is the Liberty is a party cruise because it has the shorter itineraries. People cruise because they want to have a good time, quick, and get out and go back to work. So be prepared for it. You might not get much sleep, and it's gonna go by quickly. Other than the ship, the ship is older, but most of them are. Nothing against the Liberty at all. Like, most people have a good old time on it. Just know that it is the party cruise.
Sugar said, did they have a package for alcohol?
Virgin I guess I can answer. Virgin, no. They have bar tab. Of course, Carnival has that high. That high package.
But it's worth it to some people. Yeah,
because some people.
Yeah.
Going on the Elation Thursday, heading to Jacksonville.
Congrats.
Tomorrow.
Have yourself a great time.
Have a good time. That's somewhere we've never been. We've never been to Jacksonville. Ever. Guess we don't have a reason to be there.
Tamika said, oh man, my first cruise is the following month.
Cancel it. You're in the cancellation period.
Ask her if you got a penalty, if she gonna pay that if you cancel it.
But is the penalty be worth it? So you got the name right?
Right, yeah. What's going on, Tish? Let's see.
That's my girl right there.
Then you said, you guys are awesome. First cruise is Saturday on the Carnival Mardi Gras.
Listen, y'all going big.
Yeah, y'all.
Going home.
Yes, indeed.
Look, y'all are way more brave than I ever was. Your first cruise, you said 7 days. Boom.
Yup.
I've been cruising and I ain't been on no 7 day yet.
Yeah, 5. What was it? 5 days the most? Was it 6?
5.
5.
Hey, Addie and Terry.
Hey, what's going on, fam? It said, hey, y'all, cruising on the sunrise November the 14th. Y'all's tips have helped me prepare for it tremendously.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
We're glad we're able to help.
Absolutely.
And praise the Lord. What's going on, Addie and Terry? Said, when is the next cruise? October.
Yes.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about it. I was like, because all of it's running together. Like when they say you get older, it's like a run-on sentence.
Yeah.
Life is legit like a run-on sentence.
I see this almost 400 family members in the house. Don't forget to smash that like button so the algorithm can send out this first-time cruiser live to other first-time cruisers so their questions can be answered.
I kept Addie and Terry. I said that this was going to be the last cruise of the season. I don't messed around and got a daggone free cruise from Virgin. And they like, listen, by the end of the year, we need you.
Yeah. Woo.
I'm tired, boss. I'm tired.
Let's see. Patty said Christmas cruise. So that's you going on a Christmas cruise?
I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
One day.
Oh my gosh. But I don't want to fly during the Christmas holiday crap.
Right.
Because that right there, that's a trip to the slammer.
Tasha say I have my first cruise in November on the Sunrise for Thanksgiving. Oh, that's gonna be dope.
That is gonna be dope.
We did talk about like wanting to do a Thanksgiving cruise.
We did.
Yeah. So you got to come back and let us know how that was, and did they deliver on the Thanksgiving food?
One of the dates that Virgin offered us is during Thanksgiving.
They showed
But
up.
I'm scared. I'm scared to fly around that time because I don't have time for the boo.
Postal Chick said, "How is the premium Wi-Fi package on Norfolk Carnival Magic?"
If you have to stream or do anything that's video based, not you can watch videos all day long. That's not a problem. But if you have to stream or do Teams or anything like that for your job, you're gonna be scared out of luck. Like it's gonna be robotic. It was really bad. And for me, it was bad. I had a conference and a virtual thingamajig that I had to be in, and the only thing I could do was listen.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't participate at all. So, but we gotta understand that it is Wi-Fi on the sea. It's not gonna be like on land.
Right.
Will it get the job done? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sherry said, we are going on an anniversary cruise in March. I can't wait.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary. Humble Star says, we're going on a cruise on September the 5th to the Bahamas.
Come on with it.
Come on.
Speaking of the Bahamas, a lot of times people hear us talk about Mr. Herbert in certain videos and they'll email me and be like, what's this information? The information is always in the description field.
Yes.
Just drop that down and it's going to be right there. His WhatsApp information is right there. And I appreciate the person that got his updated information for me.
Yes.
They went to the Bahamas and saw him and she was like, listen, what's your updated contacts? Because my girl needed it. And I said, I love you.
Britt says she has a cruise coming up on the Carnival Valor in September the 15th.
All right.
Congrats. Enjoy yourself, Britt.
I love your hair, by the way. I love your hair. It's
Bell,
an afro.
Bell said, I'm cruising in October. All right.
And me too.
And looks like Devani is in October on the Sunrise.
Okay. We've been on that one twice.
Sister with Godly Mission said next year July can't come fast enough. Yeah, don't when it's like when it's like far away. It seemed like it takes for a long time, but when you get there, it's like fast. We would say short, fast, short.
Yeah. And before you know it, you're like, dang, I've been preparing for this, and now it's over. Transatlantic.
All right.
You're going big. I always look at those, and I'm like, whew. Some of them have really great itineraries, though. Oh, my gosh.
Say, we're going on a cruise on May the 3rd, May 2023.
That's my favorite month to cruise.
Yeah.
May is my month. I love to do it in May.
Golden T said cruising Saturday, September the 3rd.
Are you going on? I'm sending a lot of people out on Saturday. Is it the Vista? I think it's the Vista. Are you going on Vista?
What's going on, Tish and Stan?
Going on, y'all?
Y'all going on the Mardi Gras on October the 1st, 2022. Okay, so that's right. Oh, that's a couple months away. Y'all enjoy.
Well, it's legit, like right here.
All right, the Sipping Bab. I got y'all name right tonight, fam. The Sipping Bab was at 9-8 on the breeze. All right, y'all enjoy.
I swear it feels like we had that question a long time ago. That comment. Can I pack water? Nope.
Nah, you got to pre-buy it.
You got to pre-purchase that.
Yeah.
And it's because, a long time ago, people used to, sneak stuff on. So anything that can be resealed, but their water is like a 12-pack for like $5 and something. Way more expensive than you would buy it, here on land, but it's not insane.
Jason said, hey, y'all, leaving on September 19th out of New Orleans on the Valor.
All right.
Enjoy yourself, brother.
Oh, don't party too hard now. If you do, I want to hear about it.
Hyanda said another one in January. We took our first one last month. How is it in January?
Personally, have never done it.
Yeah.
Personally, have never done it. That's my hibernation season.
Say, so I'm looking for some questions.
Yeah, these things are flipping. Like, go all the way to the bottom at this point.
Let's see.
Well,
hey Lizzie, thanks you for becoming a member and joining
Welcome
the channel.
To the family.
Thank you. Let me see. Ty said, hey y'all, I love your energy and vibe going on our first cruise in October. I learned so much from you guys. Thank you. You are so welcome. Bessie says, do Carnival sell Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Love you guys.
They don't switch over to the Pepsi products, and it's Pepsi. Weird.
Yeah.
It is weird.
Especially if you like to drink Coke with your cognac. It's a little weird. It tastes different.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like the sodas are weird, but like he just said, like you hear somebody at the bar be like, oh, I want a cognac and Pepsi. I'm like, that don't even sound right. Or rum and Pepsi. Like, that don't even sound right. But you can bring your own.
Yes. Florentine says, which internet package do you recommend?
It all depends on what you need it for.
Right.
If you're a person that's going to be working on board or, occasionally doing some productive things, then you definitely would probably want to do the premium. If you just want to get on social media and look around and, keep up with the world and whatnot, then the social media package would do you well. The next package in the middle will allow you to do like your email, check your email and stuff like that. Which sometimes you need to do that too, but other than that, it's really what you need it for. And if you go to the website, they have a description of which I can't talk on the package. I'm tired of what it all entails.
Lizzie said, how many days do you have to dress up?
Depending on the duration. So 1 through 5 is one formal night, and then is it 6 or 7? I want to say 6 and up is 2, or is it 7 and up? Something like that. Don't hold me to it. I know it, but I don't have it here.
Daryl said, headed to Cozumel, Mexico for my first time. Any boarding pre-tips?
Boarding pre-tips. Make sure that everything that you need, like immediately, is on you.
Yeah.
Put that thing in a backpack. Your chargers, if you a person like us to do like recording and stuff like that, because you just don't know when your bags are going to show up.
Right.
And then there's this such thing as, just like on the airlines, it can get lost.
Yeah.
And it might take them a little bit to, to find it and bring it to you.
And if you plan on getting in the pool, so when you get on, put your swimwear. That's kind of stuff people don't think about.
Yeah. Make sure that your boarding documents
is in your bag.
Is in the bag that you're taking on with you.
And that's your boarding pass, your passport, or your birth certificate license if you're doing that way. Yeah.
And Verify. That's been a game changer. Not, shout out to COVID for that one. But that's been a game changer for making things go a lot more smoothly as well. Oh, and if you bring your sodas and stuff, make sure you ain't putting them in your bag to go under the ship. They end up at your door. You have to walk that on. And your wine. Any advice for introverts? I have a lot. With any introvert, we have to read the room. We have to feel comfortable in it.
Right.
But you also have that thing where you have to place yourself in something and you have to be a part of to get something out of.
Right.
So you can't rely on entertainment to entertain you. You got to be a part of the entertainment. Like, you really have to open yourself up, and it takes time. Like, it's like, I can say that that's a skill that I've learned over the years, is that even when I'm uncomfortable, I do it uncomfortable.
Right.
And people don't even know it. And then I have to recharge. Do not apologize for having to break away and recharge.
Right.
I did it so much on this group cruise, and probably nobody really even noticed except for Cheyenne, because she knows it. And she knows that I will be like, dip out. In about 15 minutes, I show back up because my battery be low.
Right.
So don't apologize for that. Do what you have to do to recharge yourself mentally so that you can go back out there. And if you're like us, people gravitate to us.
Right.
And they tell us everything.
Yeah.
And they want to talk. And I'm like, all right. All right.
Great advice, baby.
Well, you know, I know it. I can talk about stuff I know now.
Postal chick, other than the captain's dinner, what do you wear to dinner?
Anything you want.
Yeah, people come in there in they 2-piece bathing suits.
Don't do that.
1-piece bathing suits.
Don't do that. Like, really, they are really relaxed about it. Like, of course, they have dining room etiquette that you're supposed to follow, which is like a little sundress or, you know, little linen outfits and whatnot. And usually I pack those things, but real facts, most of the time that you're just doing something on the ship, you don't feel like going back and getting dressed. You just show up in the dining room with whatever you got on, and they seat you. It's not a big deal.
Jeremy said, do you bring your wine and sodas with you on the carry-on or in the check bag? Yes, indeed.
In the carry-on, because if you put it in your check bag, it's usually going to get thrown out.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Tamika, for becoming a member. We appreciate you.
At you.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Let's see.
Yeah, click that one.
Gabby said, any advice for sunrise if you have sailed from there before?
We have sailed on it twice.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Not trying to weird anybody out, but if you know the history of the sunrise, it used to be the Triumph. The Triumph used to be called the Poop Cruise. I promise you that every now and then on those lower levels, it's something going on down there. You be like,
what the hell?
What's that? I don't know if they just don't have a good flow with like the dumping and whatever. I don't know. But those lower levels, sometimes you be like, what is that? But I mean, it's a cool ship. Like I have no complaints about it at all. Some of the balcony cabins are small, but like we tell you, you ain't moving in. You just need to sleep.
Yeah.
And use the bathroom and take a bath.
Exactly.
But yeah, we had a good time on the sunrise. I mean, much so we did it twice.
Yep.
But yeah, try not to do them decks 1 and 2.
Jasmine said, do you all book your Oceans Rios excursion through Carnival or a separate site?
Through Carnival. Because we are a little bit more experienced, I'm not opposed to booking excursions outside of Carnival because I feel that I have the know-it-all to navigate that. But the reason that we did that one in particular through Carnival was we were in the height of the pandemic. I mean, we still are, but so Carnival was vetting out all of their excursion vendors, and they were at the same protocol levels that we were to even get on board. All of their vendors, they had to have COVID tests. They had to be vaccinated, all of that. So for safety reasons, we stayed with those vetted out excursions because we wanted to remain as safe as possible.
Amen. Rashonda said, my husband and I are going on our first cruise on Carnival celebration in February during Super Bowl Sunday and Valentine's Day. Is there anything they do special for those events?
I can't tell you if I can guarantee you that they will, because that's what the cruise directors do. Like, they're on there to show you all a fabulous time. And if there's something monumental going on, something like that, trust me, it's going to be turned up on a whole nother level. You ain't got to worry. There is going to be, now, can I tell you what that is? No. But trust me, yeah. That's gonna be a good time. I can tell you that right now.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you got to come back and let us know about that one too. Sister with a Garland said, which island is it that you can't wear?
None of them. Any Caribbean island, that skit is illegal. And don't halfway go to jail like me.
You done got her started now, sis.
I had a flashback.
You done got her started.
If y'all don't know, I went to Jamaica and I put on a camouflage shirt. Wasn't even thinking about it. And I nearly had to call somebody to come and get me because I got pulled into a room. I got swabbed.
All right, it's gonna be okay. You come back. It's gonna be okay.
When they told me they was testing me for bomb matter, that's the part.
I want to answer. Yes, the Carnival Legend does have laundry rooms. Thank you, Sherry.
That. Oh,
Sherry is answering it.
Oh,
yeah,
I agree. So
you still in the place about that camouflage. Come on back.
I'm back.
Come on back. Let's see.
Hit that Terry's comment because I want to answer it.
Terry said, "Can I bring unopened snacks on the
unopened? Yes, you can.
On the counter. Yeah, you ain't even read the question.
I didn't. Well, look, I got this big light beside me, blinding the hell out of me on this right side right here, and then I got the Luther Vandross going on right here.
Robinson said, "How is Bimini?"
I love Bimini.
A whole vibe. That's all I'm gonna say. A whole vibe.
But you have to be a certain person to appreciate Bimini. Bimini is not exciting. Like, there's not a lot of things to do. It is for the beach bum. It is for that person that loves a good beach day.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather, soft sand, clear water. Like, that's good company. You don't have that hustle and bustle that you have in like Nassau. But I will say, any itinerary that you have with Bimini, make sure that there's another destination on it that has the exciting things so you can get the balance. But I love Bimini.
Let's see. Jack said, first time cruisers question, what are the charges at the end of the cruise?
1, whatever you charge. And then 2, if you do not prepay your gratuities, it is going to be automatically added onto your charge at the end of your cruise.
Yes.
My thing is, for all of my people, when I give out a quick quote, I'm putting that in there because it's so much easier to take care of it within your payments and just knock it out than to get that last minute, like, what the heck is this? Because it's sizable. You know, it's
so we believe in prepaying
for everything. But other than that, that's it. Like, if you don't charge anything and you prepaid your gratuities, you walking off free and clear. It's like you done paid your car off and you get your title. You just walk off.
So, Tashonda said, going on my second cruise on Liberty, what can?
Oh, we kind of answered that with the other one.
Yeah.
Party. That's your party cruise right there.
Latoya said, any tips on a cruise with seniors over 70? My grandma and her husband are cruising with us. Listen, if they anything like her grandma,
she's gonna show you up.
I wish to God when we went back in the cruise back beginning of the year that we could have put her out on YouTube. She would
kill me.
She was out there on them deck parties she got a little thing she walk around in, you know. She pushed that thing out of the side and she was
out there.
She was getting it for
her. Listen, if you want to see someone flourish, take an older person on a cruise. I promise you, they're gonna come out there. Because my grandmother is really quiet, except for when she fooling with us. But otherwise, she's very much introverted like me. She got to feel your vibe. And she had so many people just coming up to her, giving her money. Like, hey, grandma. I said, first of all, that's my grandma. Ain't your grandma. You ain't got no problem. They got bingo. Look, they got bingo on there.
Let's see. Nita said, how does the chat app work?
That's a good question.
Yes.
The chat app works like this, and you do not have to buy a Wi-Fi package for it to work.
Correct.
This will be the only thing that you can use without Wi-Fi. And it is a chat package that you do have to pay for. It's $5 for the entire duration of your cruise. $5 per person if you want to talk to everybody. If they're not paying for that, if, for instance, me and my husband, I pay $5 for the chat app. He don't. I can't talk to him.
Right.
Everyone that you want to talk to has to actually purchase it at that $5 for the week. And it works just like your any like Messenger or your iMessage, anything like that. You can create groups within it. Like real fast, I learned this on the last cruise that people that didn't even know me, but they knew my first name. They just typed my first name in and they were like, oh my God, I watch you on YouTube. And I'm like, hello. I'm like, whoa, it's a little intrusive, but I can dig it. So people can find you. So just keep that in mind as well.
Chastity say, hey guys, I'm going on a cruise on February the 18th on the Mardi Gras. I'm considering the Cheers package. It's pretty expensive for 7 days. Yes, it is. So if I buy drinks anywhere on the boat, would it be included?
I'm trying to figure out.
I think they're asking if they buy the drink packages, all the drinks on the ship included. If that's the case, then
yes and no. There are certain drinks and when I say this, it's probably 5% of the alcohol that's on it. When I'm talking about like top shelf, top tier,
right?
Then those are the things that would cost you a little bit extra to get those. Right. But for the most part, we've had everything and have never had to pay an upcharge or a difference for the for it. So I don't think you'll run into that problem at all.
I'm saying it right.
Alethea.
Hope I said that right because I mess names up.
Because my mother's name is Salethia and it's kind of spelled like that a little bit. So I was like, is it Alethea?
If I don't purchase the drink package, what is available for me as far as drinks?
You can always buy them solo dolo, one at a time.
Yep.
You can also, when I tell all of my people that book with me, you can get bottle service delivered to your room.
Yep.
But it has to be done pre-cruise.
Yes.
You have to buy it. Yes, it is inflated, but the bottles are usually a liter. Not 750, the liters.
Not 750.
But you'll get the liter. And if you book with a travel agent, we can get it at a discounted price.
Right.
But other than that, that's it. That's it. I mean, you sneak it on, but you ain't heard that skit from me.
Appreciate it, family. The Sipping Bama. Appreciate the $20 super sticker. We appreciate it, family.
Appreciate it. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock.
Let me say, Helen says, shouts out to the introverts who are Tootsie rolling all over the place in their heads. I know it's right.
That part.
All right. Shanani says TSA pre-check or clear.
Both.
Which is the best with? Yep.
Both. You can definitely get away with just having TSA pre-check. Both works with one. Yeah, both. Global entry is the one though. Global entry is the one.
Let's see. Tasha said, I'm cruising with family. How do you handle cruising with family?
Like I do a family reunion.
Yeah.
I ignore the ones I need to ignore. I take a break from them when I need to take a break from them. But the most thing is for us is we have delegated times that we know that we're going to be together.
Yeah.
And we always link our dining together. So no matter what, if we don't see each other, but in passing during the day, at night when we sit down and do dining in the dining room, we know that we're going to be together.
Right.
And that's like our family bonding time. We're Black. We love to chat over food and cut up over food and whatever. So that's how we handle it. For the most part, once they get on board, everybody finds their own way. Like people just do them. I mean, my mom is in a handicap scooter. I can't find her half of the time. But I know she ain't gonna roll up off of there, so. And I have a tracking device on it. So if I really wanted to find out, I could. But don't tell her I got a tracking device on there.
Let's see. I think we answered. Do you need the Wi-Fi package for the hub? No.
No. And that's the only thing that you'll be able to use without a Wi-Fi package, that hub app. And I love the hub app. Thank God for it.
Angelina said, any tips for pregnant women cruising on the Carnival celebration in March?
Bring your snacks. Like if you have some things that you crave and you need them, because I ain't been pregnant, but baby, I don't had them daggone PMS cravings, and baby, that hangry ain't nothing to play with. Bring the stuff that you're going to need, and I would actually do a quick check-in with your physician right before, just to make sure that everything is optimal. Tip-top shape, anything. And your doctor could recommend some things that I wouldn't know to recommend for you.
Right.
But other than that, if your doctor clears you to go, just have yourself a good time. Your body. If you're doing too much. If you're going too far. But make sure you get a room in the center of that ship. to cut down on motion because we don't want you to have nausea on top of having motion issues.
Florentine said Mr. Chanchos or Paradise Beach.
Sancho's.
Yeah, that's what Darrell said too, Mr. Sancho's. Let's see.
Hit the one behind underneath of it.
That right here.
Up.
This one.
Yeah.
Said would love to see you collab with Melanin C Squad and try to book out an entire ship. That's what
we gotta be invited.
That's what I'm talking about. But I'd like the part book up an entire ship. That would be dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah, every room we done booked it up. That'd be dope. Yeah, y'all go ahead and make sure that when you in your prayer and fasting closet, ask the Lord to make that happen.
That part right there. Yeah, we love our Melanin at Sea. Every time you might have seen our pictures. Every time we go on we do our Melanin at Sea shirts on the first sea day.
That's a good question. Zaria said, what's the difference between Carnival and Virgin?
So, I would say it like this. Virgin fixed all of the complaints that people say about Carnival.
Right.
It's 18 and older. Virgin is basically almost all inclusive. You're not paying for gratuities. It's included in the price of the fare. You're not paying for Wi-Fi. It's included. You're not paying for your regular basic drinks. You don't have to buy no 12-pack of water. It's included. You don't have to buy, no juice and stuff. Just the fresh pressed ones. All of their where they have most of their restaurants are called specialty dining. That's all included. You don't have to pay extra for that. And they're big on like fitness and that kind of lifestyle. All of those classes are also included as well. So they like to coin themselves as the non-nickel and diming cruising. So basically, once you pay for your fare, really, honestly, the only thing you have to pay separately, and that's if you are a drinker, is a bar tab.
Yeah, y'all, if the travel agent, my queen, is helping you out, please don't forget to smash that like button to let her know she's doing a good job. Low Key said, is Carnival Sunrise a fun ship?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
But it's also, you have to keep in mind that the ship is nothing without the people on it. So it also, feeds off of the energy that's on it as well. But I've never been on a ship that I didn't feel like I was able to have a good time. Like I'm gonna bring the sun in the rain.
Thanks, Jasmine, for the super chat. Any new items you discovered to bring? I have a 1-month cruise coming up with Royal departing from Israel.
Wow. Anything new? And it's hard for me to say it because like every time we think of something, we'll just throw it into our Cruise Essential store. So it may be new to you, but not new to me. But I can't think, like my husband said, I think like the neck fan, that was a game changer. And I'm the person that I don't even get hot like that, but that fan was a game changer.
Definitely a game changer.
Another thing for me was I've never carried like a beach bag. But that's been a game changer for me. Because I always my husband's always with me, so he always has a backpack.
Yeah.
But I found that it's beneficial for me to take a beach bag when we go out some places as well. My waterproof fanny pack. Listen, I'm gonna keep rocking it because I love it. Put my phone in there. I got to worry about my stuff getting wet.
Yes,
Come
indeed.
on now. Other than that, nothing much. And your picture is beautiful, sis.
The fam said, my wife wants to know, when do you recommend putting on the Seasickness bands?
As soon as you get on ship.
Yeah, especially if you think you're gonna get seasick. Yeah.
I wouldn't even wait that long.
Yeah, I said you think you are. Yeah,
I put them on as soon as I get on because I'm going to be proactive and not reactive. Because once you start feeling seasick, that's a day.
Yeah,
you're down.
Darrell said, I need to book you. How many cabins are considered group travel?
8 is considered group travel.
And that's for Carnival.
And I love to tell families when they come to me and say they want a group, I love to tell them to be at the 10 benchmark because 2 of them jokers are going to cancel. I've been doing this a minute. 2 of them going to cancel.
Tiffany said, do C-bands work better than Dramamine?
I can't say one word's better than the other. It's more of a preference. Like, I don't like taking medicine if I don't really have to. So I'm going to do the more holistic route, which is acupressure. Is very effective. I mean, also eating ginger, a green apple is also as effective. So yeah, it's all in what you want to do. But most of the time, it's easier for people to get the Dramamine in their system before they get on the cruise
Right.
and head it up. I hear a lot of people say they do that.
What's up? What's up?
Did y'all hear? Did y'all hear the summons that's been put into the chat? They want us to just book out a whole cruise. And I said, we got to be invited to the pod.
And y'all, thanks for the kind words too. They said, "Hey, love to see what you guys are doing for the people in the cruise community. Absolutely. Keep rising." Same thing for you guys. We appreciate what you guys doing in the community too. Yeah, we just out here in these streets, helping first time Carnival cruises get on their first cruise and not make the bonehead mistakes that we made that cost you a whole lot of time and unnecessary money.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You scrolling fast.
Yeah, we'll make sure I ain't missing anybody.
We gotta wrap this up because these hot lights. Look.
Thanks, boss lady, for the chat. My first cruise was the 21st. Was sick the first week, shaking my head. Man, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, this last cruise, we still felt the ship when we got home. We had that post rocking. Because Stanley got out the bathtub one day, he said, "Oh, I just felt the ship rock."
Oh, we was rocking and rolling. He was rolling that ship coming back.
It was rough. Thankfully, I didn't get sick, but I definitely was like, okay.
Thanks, Latanya, for becoming a new member.
Hey, well, welcome to the dark side.
We appreciate you. Celia said, I purchased the premium Wi pack for 24 hours for $25.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Yeah.
When I had to buy that daggone flight.
Rosalind said, how is the sports bar on the Sunrise?
I honestly can't tell you because that's not a place that I frequent or ever go. Like, real facts, I don't even know if I've ever spent more than 5 minutes in a sports bar until this past cruise where we did our meet and greet in the sports bar. So I honestly couldn't tell you. It always just looks manly.
Nobody hardly ever be in there when I go through there.
Whole lot of masculine energy. So
Patrick says, do you have to pay for messaging service with the Carnival app? Yes. $5.
The $5 for the duration.
So Sharonda said, how do you find out which night is formal night?
Usually the first one is the first sea day. So usually day 2. They just want to go ahead and get that out the way while your hairstyle's still fresh, nails ain't chipped yet.
Angelica said, how is boarding since COVID requirements? Are they strict about boarding times?
It depends on the port. That's what I've learned is that it really depends on the port. But now, like, a lot of things are relaxed now. So
yeah.
I mean, we went to Charleston. And I think we were a little bit before our time, just because we were in an Uber, and they ain't say nothing. They just moved us along.
Thanks, Helen, for becoming a member of the channel. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
We might get this 10 more minutes and we wrapping this skit up.
So Keenan said, how is the mustard drill now post COVID? Is it virtual?
It's hybrid, if you ask me.
Right.
Like when we went last May, everything was on the phone. Watched the video on the phone, did your attestation on the phone. You just showed up at your actual muster station, so you knew where it was. They scanned your card. You went on about your business.
Right.
Now, it's like a mesh between it all. And it's kind of all the way back to how it used to be, other than they don't make everybody do it at the same time. It's like free for all. Go to your muster station and check in, get a little briefing, and it's over.
Right.
So it's kind of, yes. And then it could be based on the ship too. Like They're just trying to make it work because everybody is short staffed. So
Let's see. Big time 6 man. What's going on? What's a good time frame to book a flight back home?
nothing before noon.
Yes, indeed.
Nothing before noon.
Let's see.
Now, can you get away with it in some areas, some airports? You can, but it's a risk. It's a risk.
Sherry says, I have purchased all the items you recommended from the water shoes to the fanny pack. I know that's right.
Come on now.
Let's see. Chastity says, this is my first cruise and I'm nervous, but is there a fee for parking?
Usually, yes. Look, these parking decks and these parking lots are going to make their money, honey. Now, what you could do, piggyback off that a little bit, if you're coming in and you're staying at a hotel, you might want to find a hotel that has a stay and parking service where you can leave your car there, right, and it's wrapped up into the price of your hotel stay, and just Uber to the port and do it that way. That's an option.
Ashley said, dumb question. Are there irons in the room?
No, we cannot be on there and auntie leaving that iron on, burning up beds. They're going carpet got iron print in it. Nah, they say they don't trust us like that. And I don't trust other people like that when I'm on the shit with them.
Let's see. I
saw a question. Go up. This one. Yeah.
All right. Veronica said, thoughts on fly in on the day of your cruise?
Do as I say and not as I do. I do it. But I don't recommend it. But I do it because my lifestyle kind of warrants for me to do it that way. You know, I'm a caregiver for my mom. So sometimes my relief is the day of. So I just kind of got to do what I have to do. But when I do that, I make sure that I book my flights through Fly to Fun with Carnival, so that I have that extra reassurance that if they cancel my flight or something mechanical happens with the plane and I can't get to the ship, that they have to get me to the next port so that I can meet the ship. So yeah, so do as I say, not as I do.
Keena said, what's the next cruise you all going on? We're going on back on the Carnival Magic.
Yep, Magic 1010.
Yeah.
Now, it's not because we love the Magic so much we're going back. As a travel agent, sometimes I have, because I am a really top producer, I get a lot of incentive to go on different things. And so I got an incentive to go and it was free. So I'm going. And Amen. I didn't want to take a free cruise and make it expensive by flying somewhere. So I said, well, I'll just go back on the Magic and we can drive there.
Yep. Sandra said, have you ever done the chef's table or the steakhouse? We did the steakhouse on the last cruise.
My girl Tisha did this, the chef's table.
Yes.
And it looked amazing. And she said
She said it was amazing.
Amazing. Beforehand, the entire build up to it was oh, wow, you get an invitation and it's like a secret little message. And then you have to meet somewhere and you can't tell anybody. Then you get another little piece of the puzzle and then you end up somewhere and it's a whole thing. So she had a good time. But the steakhouse, yes, I don't have to do it again, honestly. Yeah, I don't have to do it again.
Nick said, can you do a video on pack and carry on only for cruises? Nick, this is actually we are currently working on a packing video for cruises. But
I've been nagging him about this.
Yeah, but we've been traveling and then stuff like that. But no excuse. I ain't gonna make excuse. It's gonna be out soon that we're gonna do a packing video for cruises.
Because we the carry on peoples.
Yes. I did see another question.
Hey, Vanna Black.
What's up, family?
She'll be with us on 1010. Say vertigo issues booked in the front. Any tips? And it depends. If the waters are calm, you ain't gonna have no issues. Like I have vertigo issues, and our suite that we had was in the very front of the ship. I felt nothing. I felt absolutely nothing.
Shirley said, "Where is your list of things to pack for a cruise?" So if you go to our website www.codefundtravel.com, it's under the cruise essentials. It's at the top of the page, and it's the packing list.
Yep. And everything is there.
Let's see.
Hit that one up. That's right there, Brian. Down. Nope.
Oops.
Yeah, we did go to some shows.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, we did go to some shows. Q Parker.
Shows are not my thing, but when I go, they're cool.
That Deal or No Deal was lit.
Yeah.
This one?
Brian.
Oh, there we go.
No, that's any excursions you know of that would accommodate a group of 33. If you have a group of 33, there is a groups department in Carnival for group excursions. I would suggest reaching out to them so that they can get a vendor to accommodate everybody at one time. Because if you try to book 33 people on one single excursion on their website, you run a good chance that they're going to run out. So hit up Carnival and see what they can do, because they can probably customize something and get a company in to actually take care of you all as a group.
Darrell said Carnival has lifted COVID requirements. Yeah.
And we still on the residuals, though. I got like 5 sailings until I can say no more freaking tested for most of my people. Most of them.
Are y'all happy about that? About the restrictions being lifted the way they are?
It's a catch-22, but it is less nerve-wracking because it's always that. Oh, am I going to test positive before this cruise? Am I going to test positive? When you get that negative, you be like, yes, I can go. So it's still a catch-22.
Appreciate you too, Brian. Helen said, do you all have a favorite cruise director?
It's definitely Ryan Rose now.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, it was the Flying Scotsman. And then, so when we were on the Magic, we
Ryan had one on the Sunrise. I don't know if he's still on the Sunrise or not. I haven't looked into it. But Felipe, we never even saw him. Yeah. We saw him for like 5 minutes doing Sail Away, and he dipped. I looked, the Fun Squad was doing Sail Away. I was like, we saw him again when it was time to lead the ship. Like, that was it.
Yeah. Kizia said, any bingo on the cruise? Yes, indeed. It's
not free, though.
Yeah, but they have plenty of it, though.
Yeah, I heard it was kind of pricey.
Miss Prince said, do y'all decorate your room doors? We don't.
Nope. Listen, I'm carry-on only.
Yeah.
If I don't need it for my back, my body, and all of these, it ain't going in my bag.
Let's see. So Locked In with the Wilsons. What's up, family?
Hey, fam.
Any tips or parking issues with the Norfolk port? It was the last time we was there. But we hoping that they done fixed a lot of those issues that they had.
Don't trust it.
But they haven't been cruising there, so we just gonna have to pray and fast.
Norfolk.
Yeah.
I will say don't use that parking lot that's listed on the Carnival website for it. I can't think of the name of it right now. Don't use that one. But the Sheraton is really good. And that is either down the street or across the street. We've parked at both. And it's another hotel around the corner too that you can park in. And it's an easy walk with your roller bag and whatnot to the cruise port. But I would not park in that parking lot that they have vetted out for Carnival. It was a nightmare with people getting their cars broken into. And I heard that insurance is not paying for it. So people are suing the city. Like, it's a lot.
Let's see. All right. Gia said, hey, guys, we're cruising in 18 days.
But have
yourself a good time. Latasha said, what's your opinion on cruise cash?
I would do a cruise cash before I do bar cash. And it's more for those people that want to stay on budget and on task, so that basically once it's spent, it's spent.
Right.
But think of it as a gift card. It's money that you pre-purchase to spend on board. And if you use it, you use it. And when you don't use it, you lose it. So just think of it like that. So I personally have never done it because, one, I put my credit card on file, and anything that I spend, I want my points.
Yes.
I want my travel points. Other than that, no. I mean, but some people do. They want to stay on task. Like, oh, I'm only going to spend $200. Let me do $200 of cruise cash. Spent. A lot of people do it for their kids. So they'll put a certain amount on their kids' card. Once they spend it in the arcade or whatever they want to buy, it's done.
You all good, sis?
Are you all right?
It's all good.
We get ready to get up out of here.
Yeah, I think we've answered
Scroll all the way down.
Let me see.
Sure, ask it again so I can find it.
Yeah.
We don't see it.
So Chris says, is there a few to put
your fee? No.
A fee? No.
Only the fee that you're gonna charge up on that joker.
That's that talk. Says salute, guys. Wife and I enjoy the content.
Well,
appreciate it.
Much.
Thank you.
Rain, I'm still looking for your comment because I don't see anything.
Yeah, let me see.
Scroll up. I wish we can click on your name and everything you say pops
up. Yeah.
But the way it is, I've seen essential chocolate. I'm turning 50.
Yeah.
There we go. Hold on. Stop.
See it?
There you go.
Right here?
Yeah.
There you go, Rain. Is there a set list of ship activities and the times?
It is. They usually don't change too much from ship to ship, sailing to sailing. For the most part, they all have what they call playlist productions. They all have comedy shows. You won't get an official nothing until you get on board, because really the cruise director is responsible for vetting that and handling all of that and putting that out. But it will be on the Carnival Hub app. What I love about the Hub app is that even within everything that they list that you can do, you can check it and make your own itinerary for the day based off of your interest. So for instance, if I want to wake up and I want to go to the towel animal presentation of showing you how to do towel animals, I could check that off. And no matter where I'm at, as long as I have my phone on me, it's going to remind me.
Yeah, that's
15
dope.
minutes to get to the towel animal.
Right,
thing.
It's dope.
But for the most part, they all have the same thing. Clubs, they have most of them will have some type of theme party night, a deck party, stuff like that.
All right, let's see. Said Panita said I was on the Sunrise in August with you guys. I hope you came up.
Speak to me?
I hope you came up and spoke.
I hope you spoke.
Let me see. They said y'all missed my question.
Well, hold on, Derek. We don't want to offend you. Let me go look for it. Derek.
Let's see.
Or ask it again, because we up a good little ways and we don't see Nathan. Yeah, I don't see Nathan, Derek. Yeah, hit it one more time.
Let's see. Make sure he hit it down here one more time for us. Let's see.
Someone asked, have we experienced each room level?
It's right here.
Porthole, yes. We're getting ready to do an interior. Pray for me. We've done ocean view. We've done balcony. We've done suite. The only thing we haven't done is a spa room.
Right.
The spa versions of rooms or a Havana cabin. That's it. Or aft, extended aft, but it's still a balcony. But that's it.
Byron said, y'all missed my question too. Yeah, sorry we missed the questions. It'd be like a lot of questions, so we try
And
to
they roll fast.
Yeah, we try to get as many of them as we can. But we're gonna put a pin right because we don't want to worry your patience, but we appreciate each and every one of y'all
There you go,
coming.
Byron. All right.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
Byron, let me say.
Right there. No, right there. Jesus.
It keeps jumping.
One more.
There you go.
There you go.
Byron said, I did the Fly to the Fun. Our flight comes in Orlando at 12:57. Out transfer from the airport says we have to be there by 1. Will they wait for us? I said from 1 to 2, and this is from Carnival.
Most of the time they will wait for you because they have a role of but if you have issues, always have a plan B to any plan A. And because I have even had a client that had an issue with the transportation from Carnival and Uber, and then we'll fight with that later.
Right.
Because the most important thing is to get you to the ship. So most of the time they will wait for you, but in the case that they won't, make sure you have a plan B, get your Uber app, your Lyft app ready so that you can hurry up and get to the port. Because that's the most important thing.
Right. So is there room in the back of the ship a good place?
If you don't have motion issues, yes, it's not bad.
This is one. Yeah. Does he say buy a Carnival excursion for Cozumel or go on your own?
I would say in Cozumel, definitely do Carnival because a lot of their excursions are a ways away from the port. And you need to get back on time. Of course, you have your Mr. Sancho's and stuff like that. Don't get out there and get the drinking and acting up and forget what time it is because that is not a Carnival excursion. Carnival will leave you.
Right.
So just make sure you have enough time.
Carlos said recommend fixed dining time or your time.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah.
When we sail by ourselves, we like your time dining because we just never know. But if you're with people and you want to always link up with them at a certain time, it's easier to have fixed time because they know that time that they need to show up at the dining room rather than if all of you all have your time dining. Oh, what time you want to go down? What time you want to go down? What time you want to go down? It gets a little cumbersome. So it just depends.
Lovely Reese said, can my son bring his Xbox on a Carnival Mardi Gras, or do you have any thoughts on GoPort?
GoPort is amazing.
Thank you.
But also that Xbox thing, most of Carnival's TVs, they have fixed them that nothing can be plugged into them. So I wouldn't even do it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a plug right there. We sorry if we missed your question, but we will be doing these. Be doing this again, so stay tuned. And again, if you want to check out the Virgin Voyage and everything, I'm gonna put all the links again to everything that we talked about tonight.
Mama said they're doing a honeymoon on the Mardi Gras. Man, I want to be like y'all when I grow up.
So in the description is the links to everything we talked about tonight. Hopefully they is showing up correctly. But we're going to catch you guys in the next live.
Straight from the VA.
The Dirty, Dirty South. Holla. Boom.
Y'all can see I'm over here multitasking.